Okay. Welcome back, dear listeners, to Wasteland Active Radio. As always, I'm your host, Crispy, and this is going to be a very different episode. I'm sure after last broadcast that you're all waiting for answers. Well, here they are. Let's just get right into it. To start, a few weeks ago, Station Hill was attacked by the Nightkin, Macklin, and his army of super mutants. The daring Dashwoods, led by General Taft, stood against them. There were losses on our side, but it looked like we had the advantage. Until a tornado formed and plowed through Station Hill. When the tornado hit, we lost contact with the rest of the Dashwoods, and Bucket and I went downstairs to the bomb shelter. The tornado damaged the station pretty badly, and some debris landed on the bomb shelter's hatch, trapping Bucket and me inside for about a week. Eventually, I managed to force the door open and crawled out to see what was left of Station Hill. The only things left standing were the station and some of the walls. There were bodies everywhere. I've been burying bodies every day since I got out. It's been miserable out here, dear listeners, and I've been trying to hold it together as best I can, but... On the bright side, some of the Dashwoods must have survived because almost all of the Dashwood bodies had been gathered together and wrapped up. Hell, some of them were even buried already. Thing is, it looks like they got interrupted by something. Maybe super mutants, maybe something else, but whatever it was made them run. After I got out, I tried to put things back together, but I couldn't do it on my own. Which is how we get to me lying to you all. I couldn't rebuild Station Hill on my own, and after a week, it didn't look like the Dashwoods were coming back anytime soon. So I put out the call for help, trying to get people to come and help me rebuild, and I'm sorry, dear listeners, for lying to you all. I can't justify it, and I shouldn't try. What I did was flat out wrong, and I won't ask you to forgive me. If you don't trust me anymore, I understand completely. As for what's next, well, I've decided I'm going to take Bucket and travel to the vault we evacuated the non-combatants to. With that in mind, I'm not just going to leave you all high and dry. Whether you forgive me or not, I'm sure plenty of you out there want to stay informed, and I refuse to let you all down again. So here's the plan. I'm going to finish burying the dead Dashwoods. I'm almost done, and I should have it done by tonight. After that, I'm going to start packing and getting Bucket ready to head out. The only problem I can see is that I don't actually know where the vault is. I brought it up in a previous broadcast, but I lost my notes in the tornado, so I'm going to be traveling blind. But I think it's somewhere north of here. It'll be fine. I've traveled all over with no real destination, so how hard could it be to find this place, right? That does bring me to another point. Bucket. Luckily, he's still able to connect to the satellite network, so we'll be able to stay up to date on the weather and even get a jump on it. Maybe I could even find a way to use Bucket's satellite scans to find the vault. Oh, and Dave, oh boy. So, after I broke out of the closet, Dave locked me in. I smashed Dave's head in with a frying pan. Not exactly graceful, I know, but he's not dead. He's been unconscious since then, but he's still breathing. I probably should have finished him off, but I'm not the kind of guy who executes his enemies. If he wakes up, I don't know what I'll do, but I'll figure out how to deal with it if it happens. Back on track. Either way, the show is going to be a bit different from here on out. I'll keep you all up to date with day-to-day logs, dear listeners, that I'll broadcast at the end of the week if I can. With all that out of the way, I'm going to get to work putting everything together. I'll be back, dear listeners.
Beginning audio recording.
What'd you say, Bucket? Oh, whatever. That's the last of them. I should probably say something, huh? Oh, well... Y'all did really good, guys and gals, protecting Station Hill, and I'm grateful for everything he did for me. For us. For everyone at Station Hill. I may not have known all of you, but you were all good people. And you didn't deserve what happened. So this one's for all you daring Dashwoods. Rest in peace. All of you guys. Bucket, do you want to say anything?
Processing. Do not go gentle into that good night. Rage against the dying of the light. Quote complete.
Dylan Thomas. This is a good choice.
Precipitation detected. Suggestion. Seek shelter.
You go on ahead. I'm gonna stay a bit longer.
Acknowledged. Returning to charging station. Ending recording.
Wait, what?
Hello? Hello?
Oh, my head.
Hello?
Uh,
Hello?
okay, day one.
Hello?
Haven't even left and something has already happened.
Hello?
Dave woke up, huge surprise considering I thought I brained him hard enough to leave him in a permanent coma.
Hello?
He's up and walking about, which he probably shouldn't be doing since he's bumping into and tripping over everything in his path.
Hello?
And what's worse...
Hello?
Dave, no, get out of here.
Hello?
Yes, hello, Dave. Here, sit down and chew on this jerky for a minute.
Hello?
So,
Hello?
Dave clearly has some severe brain damage. I hit him with a stim pack to see if it fixed him, but no dice. Whatever damage I did clearly affected his language gland? Whatever the brain uses to make you able to speak or whatever. I'm not a neurologist. So far, the only thing he said is hello over and over and over again. Listen. Hey, Dave, what's your name?
Hello?
I see. And how old are you?
Hello?
Great. Now, how many fingers am I holding up?
Hello?
Close enough. Here, have some more jerky.
Hello?
See what I mean, dear listeners? I'd feel bad leaving him behind since he can barely walk by himself, so I'm gonna take him with me. This is becoming a mess already. Alright, end of log. Day one. Again. I found Macklin's army, or what's left of it. There are dozens of super mutant bodies all over the place. I did some poking around, found some stuff in their pockets and packs that might be useful. So I guess that's good news. Bad news, I found some more of the Dashwoods. Kowalski is here. I'm gonna take a day to bury them all. There aren't that many. Whoa! Jeez. Oh, it's long like Larry. He's dead. Oh, thank goodness. I haven't found Atlas's body yet. Not here or at Station Hill. So I guess that's good news. Alright, let's get started, guys. Dave, don't eat that! Day 3. We're setting up camp right now. I'm setting up camp right now. Dave's useless as he is, and Bucket's only able to hold on to stuff I give him. Speaking of which, Bucket, how's your power core looking?
Internal battery power at 89%.
It's not too bad. Alright, Bucket, enter sleep mode.
Acknowledged. Entering sleep mode.
Great. I found us a gas station to sleep in for the night. Dave is already asleep. He kept up better than I expected. Honestly, I feel pretty good about our progress so far. The only problem is, I thought this vault was only supposed to be a couple hours away by foot, but we haven't found anything even remotely close to a vault. I get that it's not just going to stand out. I mean, they're buried deep underground. But I thought I'd at least have an idea of where it could be just by looking at the lay of the land. There is also the possibility that I went the completely wrong way, and I'm not even close to it. Tomorrow I'm going to get us moving west and see what that direction holds for us. If we don't find anything, we'll try and get back here and go east instead. Absolute worst case scenario, we'll head back to Station Hill and use that as a center and just spiderweb out from there. Well, I'm gonna turn in for the night. Good night, dear listeners. Day 4. I can see what looks like a super mutant body impaled on a tree branch. We're gonna get closer and just check. Keeping our fingers crossed that it isn't who I think it is. Oh, no. No, not you. Atlas, damn it. I'd recognize that face anywhere. Dave, Bucket, stay here. I'm gonna try and get him down.
Hello?
Okay. He's pretty high up, but I think I've got this. Woof. Okay. Oh, damn it, Atlas. What a crappy way to die. Alright, let's get you
No! No, stay away! Stay away from my eyes, you filthy scavengers! Ah!
Atlas! You're alive! Oh, thank you.
Stay away!
Atlas,
Ah!
calm down.
Ah!
Atlas!
Help me!
Atlas!
Oh my god! Huh? What? Ghoul, is that you? Am I in hell?
No, you're alive. But I don't know how the hell that's possible, considering the...
The tree branch protruding from my torso? Yes, it is certainly surprising, but I'd rather not discuss it while it's still protruding from my chest! Get me down!
Alright, calm down, jeez. Let me just try something here.
Wait, stop! It's going to...
Wasteland Active Radio is brought to you by the following sponsors. Fruity Juice. Made from 100% juice and with half the sugar of the leading brands, it's no wonder Fruity Juice is the juice brand preferred by parents across America. Fruity Juice comes in all your favorite flavors: apple, orange, watermelon, pineapple, grape, tomato, cranberry, and more. So when your kids ask for juice, break out the Fruity Juice and pour one out for the family. Fruity Juice, the fruitiest, juiciest, best juice in America. Juice. You ever say the same word over and over again until it doesn't even seem like a word anymore? Yeah, I get to put juice on that list now, right under green. Also, can we just touch on pour one out for the family? Because I don't think they fully understand what they're implying there. Moving on. Wasteland Active Radio is also brought to you by Ed Red's Redemption Center. Opening in Elmhurst this weekend, Ed Red's Redemption Center specializes in recycling your recyclables. Whether you're dropping off your old milk bottles and cardboard boxes, or redeeming your soda bottles for cold, hard cash, Ed Red will redeem it for you. Ed Red's Redemption Center. We've got the cash, we just need your cans. Wasteland Active Radio is brought to you by Bert's General Goods. Good news. Bert was too busy to come in and record another ad, so I'm gonna take over for this one. Need guns? Need ammo? Need food, clothes, or medicine? Well, come on down to Bert's General Goods, located in Station Hill, for all your general needs. The son of accomplished caravan leader Dana Dawson, Bert Dawson, will provide you with whatever you need at a fair price. Bert's General Goods. It's, good. Wasteland Active Radio is also... Now that's what I call a gaping wound. I can see right through it.
Hello?
Don't put your hand in my wound! Ghoul, who is this simpleton?
Atlas, this is Dave. Dave, this is Atlas.
Hello?
Why is his head bleeding?
Don't pick at it, Dave. Stop. Yeah, I did that. It's a long story.
Well, give me the short version.
Okay, tornado hit Station Hill. I got trapped in the bomb shelter for a week. Got out. Everyone was dead. Dave showed up. He held me at gunpoint and locked me in a closet. I broke out and bludgeoned him with this frying pan.
I don't even know where to begin.
Warning. Injuries detected. Do you need assistance?
No, it's fine. I just need a stim pack. And food that isn't crow.
Are you sure? How long have you been up there anyway?
I don't know. 2 weeks? Maybe 3? All I remember is being tossed around and battered before slamming against this tree and falling unconscious. When I awoke, the sun was out, crows were pecking at my face, the tree branch was in my chest, and my right arm was pinned. I spent the last few weeks using my free hand to snatch crows and eat them while also trying to work my way off the branch.
I can't believe you're still alive. It's good to see you again, Atlas. I thought everyone had died.
Of course I'm still alive. I am indestructible and still hungry!
Missed you too, you big green jerk. Here, it's not much, just some jerky and stuff I found along the way.
As long as it isn't feathered and screaming in my face, it will be acceptable.
You seriously ate crows the whole time?
A few, but only after a few days had passed and I was unable to free myself.
So,
So what?
how did it taste?
Awful! Have you ever eaten a live crow?
You ate them alive?
I was impaled by a tree for weeks, and yet I'm still alive, and me eating the crows pecking at my face is what you're preoccupied with?
Did you at least kill them first?
I bit their heads off!
Good enough for me. So, let's get planning our next move.
You... What are you talking about?
Hello.
Night of day 4. I've told Atlas the plan, and we're discussing.
Why are you recording this?
For the dear listeners out there, they deserve to know.
You're leaving a trail for anyone to follow.
Or for us to follow back when we get lost.
We both know that's not why you're doing this.
That's not important right now. We need to figure out where we're going next. Now, Station Hill is right here, and here is the path we took north. Right around here is where we found you, and this is roughly where we are now. From here, we should head west
The
and...
map is upside down.
What? No, it isn't. Oh, damn it! We've been going the wrong way this whole time!
You fool!
Well, this fool wouldn't have found you if we hadn't gone the wrong way.
Be that as it may, we need to readjust our course. Give me that. Where did you get this map?
I found it on the body of one of the Dashwoods.
This map is awful. The landscape is all wrong, there is no scale reference, and the legend symbols are almost indecipherable. This is the work of an amateur.
You almost sound like you know what you're talking about.
That's because I do, imbecile. I was the head of Macklin's scouting unit. Mapping the regions I scouted was part of my duties. I've read all the books on cartography I could get my hands on.
Wait, really? You actually know how to make maps?
I do. I am master of all things I do.
Boom, settled. You're our navigator now.
What? What makes you think I'm going to travel with you?
Do you really have anything better to do? I mean, Station Hill is gone. Station Hill is gone, and you can't exactly start Atlas City without a population. So why not come with us and go to the vault? Better than traveling alone, if anything.
Traveling with an obnoxious ghoul and a brain-damaged tyrant? I prefer to travel alone.
Atlas, we need you, man. We're gonna get lost without you. Also, you didn't complain about Bucket.
The robot is the only quiet one!
Keyword detected. Beginning volume tutorial. To adjust volume.
Bucket, cancel.
Acknowledged. Response. You cannot silence me.
Bucket, enter sleep mode.
Acknowledged. Entering sleep mode. When I grow up, I'm never gonna sleep.
So, what do you say? Come with us.
Fine. You're worthless on your own anyway. Clearly, you need my leadership.
Glad it's settled then. Well, I'm going to bed.
I'll stand first watch.
Morning of day 6. We're about to get moving again, and I'll be compiling and broadcasting my logs as soon as we make camp. We found Atlas, and he's leading the way. We may have gone in the complete opposite direction to the vault, but we found Atlas, who just so happens to be handy with a map.
Stop touching my compass!
Hello?
We've still got a hell of a ways to go before we get to the vault, but with Atlas's help, we can definitely get there. Until next time, dear listeners, this has been Wasteland Active Radio. Crispy, signing off.
Wasteland Active Radio is created, written, and produced by Z. Hagen and J. Wilson. Performed by Z. Hagen, J. Wilson, and B. Seawick. Brought to you by the record button. Wasteland Active Radio was set in the Fallout video game universe owned by ZeniMax Media and Bethesda Softworks. No copyright infringement is intended. Please support the official release. Thank you for listening.
Beginning recording.
Did you say something, Bucket?
Negative.
You spent a lot of time burying the Dashwoods, correct?
Yeah, I did. I took their dog tags with me, too.
Did you find that thing? Long-legged Larry?
I did. He's dead.
Oh, that's good.
That's not cool, Atlas. That was a person you're talking about. But yeah, I'm glad he's gone too.
Those eyes. You made sure he was dead, correct?
Absolutely. I even burned and salted his body before I buried him.
Why?
Just something I read about to keep people from coming back as ghosts.
I don't normally subscribe to primitive superstition, but as long as he stays dead, I won't complain.
We can only hope.
Ending recording.
Wait, what?